Africa, Mama Africa, we must all rise, sing together to fight Ebola.
We must all arise, let's come together to fight Ebola.
We are Project Ebola.
We live in a world, my people, full of uncertainties, no security, everything be possible.
The Ebola Fight campaign started recently by the African Initiative for Progress, the AIP, in collaboration with the Liberian Association in North Dakota, has got another boost. The Deuteronomy Dudes of the Faith Lutheran and Joining Faith Church Wednesday, December 3rd, made a donation of more than the boys recently spent nearly 2 hours going from door to door soliciting assistance. They also engaged their church leadership and raised offerings. The Deuteronomy Dudes also collected items including hand sanitizers, buckets, bleach, bags, digital thermometer, and other personal protective equipment and PPE. The boys were accompanied by Maureen Kramer, wife of the pastor of the Faith Lutheran Joining Faith Church, and Desiree Ojin, a member of the church. During the donation at the AIP offices, they spoke separately.
Around to the neighborhood initially, and then wrote up the email to put in the bulletins and all the different aspects of church to say what we were doing, who we were doing it for, why we were doing it, and then in that process. That would be good if you. Josh, you start.
Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Nick.
I'm Jace.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Hunter.
I'm Marin.
Renee.
Desra. And where are we from?
Franciscan Church.
And Journey and Faith.
Journey of Faith.
We are the,
Deuteronomy Confirmation Group.
and we had a servant event that wanted to help people that were struggling with the effects of Ebola.
Yeah.
And so what did we do, kids? What did we start out doing?
Like through neighborhoods and like got donations from people to help like the Ebola people.
Mm-hmm.
And then we wrote up an email to our church board and asked if we could do different things to help get like these letters and our donations for the church. And so they said that we could put some stuff in the news bulletin, and then we had a standout before and after services to collect donations and have people write notes of encouragement.
And how was it given the announcements, guys?
Well, some of us
Nick,
went
how
up.
was it?
Nick read in church to announce. How, when you went in up in front of the church and you told the congregation what we were doing as our service project. How was that for you?
Pretty fun.
And everybody said that you did a great job. I wasn't there for the other people who spoke, but I think it had a lot of impact on the members when the kids were up there talking about our project, their project.
So let me ask a question. Why do you feel strongly about this project?
Because I know that we're actually helping to do something, not only in the U.S., but like in all over the world, just to help with Ebola and help prevent it from coming anywhere else.
Awareness. I think we talked about that as raising awareness for the multitude of issues that are in the community and in the world, that it's not just homeless and hungry, that there are many, many aspects, and to reach out and do something a little bit different than what has been done in the past.
And one of the cool things that came out of it, as these junior high students started doing this project, the high school students noticed, and they then wrote letters as part of their youth group, and there was maybe 30, 40 kids at youth group that night, and they started having conversations while they were writing the letters about, oh my gosh, I bet that girl in my class, maybe she has someone back there that she's sad about or that she's lost. And kids are making Ebola jokes in school, and we need to be informed and we need to speak up when those happen. And so this great conversation happened with kids that were at Fargo High Schools and West Fargo High Schools, which was good for us too, just to know that our kids were getting to know about something they hadn't thought much about. And it was cool for these guys to be able to support you in what you're doing, because that's what we thought about too, was that you guys just got right in there and you started doing stuff without having everything figured out. And we wanted you to know that as our Christian brothers and sisters, you're not alone, and we think about you.
So kids, normally kids don't care. Why will you care?
Well, we think Ebola is such a serious problem that we need to help. We can't just be joking around about it. If people are just joking around about it, nothing's going to be done, nothing's going to be helping just to prevent it. And just because I know that it helps a lot of people in need, especially in Liberia and Guinea.
So what were you able to raise?
$500? $500 some dollars. In supplies, we got all this.
Oh, Smuckers. I didn't even realize we had that.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
Responding, Mr. Christian Harris, Executive Director of the AIP, and Mistress Massa Massaquoi, Vice President of the United Liberian Association in North Dakota, thanked the Faith Lutheran John and Faith Church family for the donation.
Yes.
I have a question.
First of all, tell you how thrilled I am for the donations made today. I'm very, very happy that you young folks, could go and do so much that I couldn't imagine. And I want to start off first by letting you know the people I have here, Emmanuel. He's one of our mentors. We have Massa. She's the vice president of the Liberian community. Yeah, so I told the president and he asked her to be present today. And so she's here to witness this occasion. And they are also involved into the Ebola thing. We jointly running this Ebola outreach program together. And then we have the other Massa here. She's one of our case manager and mentors. And then Gibson Gerald. We are here this evening to receive this donation on behalf of the people of Liberia. And I tell you how appreciative the people will be to receive your notes and your letters, your cards, and to receive such a wonderful gift from you all. It's just so overwhelming to see how involved you people have been. From the moment Marin contacted me and said, we want to do something, what can we do? I said, let me send you some information and tell you where we are. She said, good. And once I sent the information to her, the ball started rolling. You all being involved, going to the community, mobilizing your church members. We're just so happy to see the level of support that we're receiving today. And we just hope that we all could just continue to do this, the result of wonderful experience. And when you go back to the church, please extend our thanks and appreciation to the church, the pastor, and all others, who made a contribution. Let them know how much we appreciate their help. And it will go a long way. The Ebola, right now we're not hearing so much about it, but there's a post-Ebola era, where the things that were used during the Ebola time, they are all destroyed right now because they cannot use them again. So we need to start finding new items and new things to replenish those things in the hospitals. And they'll keep the people safe. We need this kind of, Clorox, hand sanitizers and all that. So let me stop here, and the vice president will have a few words to say.
I'm so speechless because I'm really amazed for little kids of your age to take your time. Because usually when I was a kid, I probably wouldn't do that because I want to catch all the games and stuff and movies. But I'm really, really amazed, and the people like you really appreciate it. Yes. We say thanks, and you're extending things back to the church and everybody who made donations to make this successful. God bless. Yes.
For the Media Department of the African Initiative for Progress, my name is Gibson Giroux. It's a goodbye from me now.
Let's come together to fight Ebola.
We Media Project, Ebola.
We live in a world, my people, full of uncertainties, no security. Everything be possible. It could be your mama, your papa, brother, your sister. Let's stand together to fight this deadly disease now. What kind of world we live in? Full of uncertainty.